Hello and welcome back to Overcrowd. Right, before we get going, I want to thank you in the comments. I made a little bit of a faux pas, shall we call it. It involves a set of escalators just here. They're going the wrong way. Well spotted, because when I loaded it up, I was like, surely I did not miss this while playing and editing. But here we are, and I'm going to change them. They're supposed to be going that way. That is the exit. Technically, they can go this way. Out. But, no, that's not good, is it? If they want to leave by this exit, we're in trouble. Not anymore. We are fixed. Shall we play it? There we go. That should save a lot of confusion. Now, today, big build. I've left it just here. I thought some of you might want to see how I accomplish the move. I may edit some of the moving out. Yeah, I would like to do that today. It is currently, what, nearly 4:30. Our next scenario is a heat wave. So before we go moving things around, is heat going to be an issue? Maybe. Let's get the trains in. Decided just to pull them all in. I mean, ideally, you should wait, I think, until there are more people willing to get off if your platforms are relatively quiet. That's what I'm going with. I think in the future that's what we'll do. We'll wait until the platforms are a little bit busier or the trains are at least half full before we call one in. Depending on the time, of course. We want to get one in the last hour. Rush hour is over. Is there anything we could pop down that's that would help with our current situation? We're back up to 76%. Probably because they can get out now. It will save some people at least coming down here. Another idea that was had in the comments, mainly for down here, is let's wait until that's got at least 10 in, is to switch this so that there's only one gate going in and 2 coming out, which doesn't sound like a bad idea to me, although they are using multiple gates. We do have people coming this way and this way. Are we, we're over halfway there. Are we over halfway here? Yes, we are. That's more money, isn't it? Going through our exit there, because they give us money every time they leave. There you go. 10 quid. Beautiful. I do think another bin is in order. And then I guess we can check the heat layer right at the end of the day. Bins, what would they be in? I think they're actually in utilities, aren't they? Yes, wheelie bins. Let's put another one in here so they don't have to go miles away. We can afford it. Look at that. Nearly 17,000 quid. That's wonderful. Are we going to get a full half? Yes. Are we? I think so. Maybe we'll wait until 9:45 anyway, and then pull them in, because we close at 11. That might be a good idea. It would line up with these ones anyway. There we go. Extra person. Let's get you in. 13 we managed to get. 9 and 9, but we do close at 11. Tonight's the night though, guys. This is all being shifted up, and then we can have our concourse thing. I don't know whether to have like this level around about here, so kind of some escalators coming down. Might be an idea, so we can have an area, and that's where these could be. It's tempting. I don't think we need anything at the top. It's definitely tempting. We do need some more maps around, I've noticed. Here's another thing. Like I said, I've got to wait till this is closed. Look at you lot. What are you doing there? You've left a right mess. Our staff should be on the case though. Might be a new staff member today, given our funds. Right, yes, what are we dealing with? Litter is a problem, isn't it? It's a real problem. I'd like to pause it, because we've got a lot to do. First off, heat layer. Anywhere we could squeeze maybe another AC unit in. I mean, up here is not too bad. Oh dear, well this would be a problem in a heat wave, wouldn't it? Although we're about to change all that, so no. No, Mr. T. Not happening. There was another thing I was thinking of, regardless of what level we have this. This won't be here. We can remove this. Right, so we don't funnel these guys in this way. They go that way to get on the platform, along with these. That, to me, sounds like a better idea than funneling them all down here, which means we get a refund for all of this area. And it leaves us quite a large area here before this concourse. In fact, we could even wiggle that way a little bit and perhaps at least have a staff room and maybe a small tool room down here. That's my thinking. Whether it works out like that, I don't know. We get all of this space back here as well, because we can close that right off. Oh yes, plans are afoot. Anyway, what was we doing? I was going to put an AC unit up there, but it's actually pointless. Should we get everything moved up here? What do you think about this plan to have these down here? We could just send them straight down. Something like from here, we can mirror these, meaning from somewhere like that. We do need a little bit of a walkway, wouldn't we? Because then we can come down to this level, and then we've only got one escalator to go down to that level. So this is like a big entrancey area. And then from this point, can we do it from here? Is it busted? Have I broken it? Right click. Can't you do it? Why not? Can we even do anything? Yeah, we can extend the floor, but you can't sculpt it. That is weird. Guys, I don't know what's going on there. It's like this bit doesn't exist. Should we sell this? See if we can't fix it. Right, sell all that. Then we'll bring this back out like that. And can we lower it now? There we go. No, that's selling it. That's not what you want. It's thrown me for a loop, guys. I don't know what's going on with that. Why can't I do... Oh, you Burke. You know why we can't do it? That track. Who's yelling at me? Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? I still like the idea of it coming down here, though. But yes, we're going to have to get past that track first. Perfect. Now we know all of that can be that level. I think that'll work for us. It gives us a bit of room up here, so that's kind of nice, isn't it? Don't we want just as much room up here as possible, really? And the same for down here, although we're going to need to build the escalators, aren't we? Which looks like to be at that level. We can't go any further here unless we do extend these back, which might not be a bad idea. It would level them up, wouldn't it? We could bring these back and shift those up. How much have we spent? Not too much. We've got 3. So we can have 2 exit, 1 down, whichever way we want to do it. Let's get infrastructure in. I know that confuzzled me. I completely forgot about that, guys. Absolutely forgot. Let's get these escalators in. 1 there, 1 there. We'll stick with 2 for now, and we'll do it right this time. Exit, and you want to go that way. I mean, technically, it could be either way, but, well, we're going to do it like this. 1, 2, not 3. 3's up there, so we'll keep that separate. That should be the right way. There we go. That gives us entrance there. We can sell all of this that we've done, which is going to give us quite a bit back, isn't it? There we go. Sell all of that. Sell those. That's how much room we've got to play with. Here, up to this point. See, we can close that off because all of this is moving. Okay, first things first. Should we figure out where this is going to be? I think it's just going to be a floor up. I would like to keep it like this. If we can move these. If we can't move these, we're in a bit of trouble. We can move them. We can move those as well. And we can move those. We can move everything. This is excellent news. Because if we couldn't move them, we were done. That was the end of that. Right. Do we have a decent amount of cash? We do. If we come up to here, this is only going to be temporary. Or is it? Sort of, yes, because I want to get it up back in this back corner, but at this level. It will mean our staff only have to go at one set of escalators. How many squares have we got here? 7 squares. So let's do the same over here. What do we want? Infrastructure. Yes, I know I've got to configure my entrance. We're doing a little bit of a move because it's not easy. Utility room, 7. 7 by what? Is that 42? Oh, you don't say the... You don't say what it is? Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. 3 by 2. Yeah, well, 2, 4, 6, 7. And then somewhere like that should be good enough. It doesn't matter what we do with the door. Like I said, it's going to be pricey, but we should be able to move all of these up here now. That's the plan. I mean, I should have put the door in the same place, really. I think we're done now, but, well, it doesn't matter. We'll get this up here. I think we can do a similar layout anyway. It doesn't matter, does it? Get that up there. Guys, I have them moved. I feel like we've got a bit more room. But that does mean we can sell this, I hope. There we go. Lovely. Now we need to get rid of this floor. Get rid of all of that. There, see, we got the money back. Now what we can do is shift this, because I don't want it anywhere near this platform, and I'm not sure where that's going to be. So if it's just out the way, over here, at this level, that's about perfect, isn't it? And it gives us a bit of room. We can have a tool room up here. Yes, I like it. Right, let's buy this corner then. This is pretty much where it was. Just here, you see we've got a bit of extra room. And what do we want to do? Infrastructure, utility room. We'll get this in. It was 7, wasn't it? I think it was something like that. And the door would have been there. But we can't have it there at the moment. We are going to have a slightly different layout, I think. Or are we? You know what? No. Undo that. Can we sell these? I wouldn't mind. Or raise them at the very least. We can. Right. Good. But you went the wrong way. Excellent. I'm never going to get used to that. This needs to go up, doesn't it? Can we get you up? Get up. Left. There we go. Right. Let's left mouse button to raise you up. Just so we can put the door here. And we're going to need to buy... Oh, no, don't raise anything else. What are you doing, man? Cancel. We need to do something with this, don't we? This is just going to be all out here. Some of this will be staff. Some of this will be for, I guess, some sort of vending area would be lovely. I don't know why you zoomed in that far. Right, which one do we need? Infrastructure. And utility room. There we go. We can have it back how it was. With the door, then we can have a big tool room up here. I mean, we could have the tool room more central. We'll make it work. We're going to utilize this area anyway. It could be like a little corridor so we can fit fans in there. Or AC units. Right, yes. I like it. Move this stuff, Grand. Do you know what, guys? I've had a brainwave. I'm actually going to extend this room. If we can, another square out. That we can fit the generators all the way across. Like that. There we go. I like it much better. Do we like that, guys? Possible fire hazard. But we got it moved. What we can do now is hopefully sell that. Perfect. We don't need all this room unless, of course, we have our tool room up here in a more central position. With the door on this side. I'm sort of liking that idea. Do we? Should we? I mean, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Because it's staff only, this bit, we can just do something like that. It's a bit big, granted. We might be able to fit a little... is it? Yeah, it's a little bit big. We could sell some of the ground behind it. We can have the staff room over here then, couldn't we? And then another little staff room, small staff room here. Yes, they've got a bit of a way to go for their tools, but not too far. Is this going to be about right for the same amount of tools? Or do we indeed fit more in? It would be kind of nice to have a bit more room. We can start thinking about a control room somewhere around here. Is this build going to be worth it in the end? Of course it is. Maybe. I don't know. I've been thinking about this since I last recorded. Is that everything in there? I think so. Well, there's only one way to find out. If we sell it, we'll know for sure. There we go, guys. It's happening. That is sold. We haven't really spent that much money, as most of it was just moving. What am I doing? I wanted to extend the tool room 1 more square. Just like that. And then we can fit an entire... What's that? 5 more tools in there, plus another 3. So that's 8, 9 more tools we've got room for. This is fantastic. Right, now we need to... Sorry, Tez. That's not happening. You're going to have to come up here. The angles are a bit deceiving. Our staff room isn't that big. Perhaps our control room will go behind it. We want a staff room that only needs to be possibly about that big. Yes, I think that'll do us. And then what we can do is move all of the goodies from down here. Tez is going to be upset. And we'll build it, I guess, something like this. We want the TV, don't we? We'll need a bit of room. We do have lockers that we can put in eventually. So I think I've left enough room for the locker to go behind the TV again. There we go. Need our drinks and snacks up there. And I wonder what Tez is going to do when this happens. Nothing. He just... That's cool. Right then. Guys, we've got all the room reclaimed. Let's sell all of this. We don't need it anymore. That's not selling. That's just doing nothing. Ooh, don't sell that up there though. You need that. Let's get down onto this floor. There we go. That's easier, isn't it? Sell that. Sell this. We need to sell it all, don't we? Up to something like that. Oh, goodness. Yes, that's a problem. Wait, we need to move these guys. Could you guys get out of there? Just hit play because it's nighttime. Yes, get out of there. Perfect. Do we still have them on staff? We do. Yes. Don't calculate anything yet. I'll tell you when you can calculate stuff. Right, get rid of all of that. Get rid of all of that. Have the normal view. Look at that, guys. That wasn't too painful, was it? Well, it was a bit. Right. That to there. And that to there. And we're going to sell these. I know we lose some benching, but is it going to be worth it? I think this is going to work out better, especially down here. We shouldn't have so much of a snarl up happening. We've still got... Oh, what's this in? Utilities? Infrastructure, isn't it? Yes, escalators. We've still got a decent amount of room, haven't we? Now, this is a little unfortunate. Hopefully, they don't go this far. Have I sent that? I've sent it forward too much, haven't I? It's supposed to be level with that. Right, undo that. It cost us more as well. It is supposed to be. No, I think 1 back, isn't it? Is that right? Oh, it's hard to tell. It's supposed to be level with that. It's very deceiving, isn't it, guys? Alright, we could have just left it how it was. Never mind. But this has to be like this. That's right. Good night, man. Okay. Right, now we can get that in and that in. It's happening. Finally. Now, exit. Make sure you're going the right way. Technically, you could go both ways, but we don't want that to happen. That's going to 1 and 2 only, even though you can get to 3 going round there. But we're going to have it like this. People are going to come from here. So we'll need to... Do we want a little bit of an area like this up here? I think we do, don't we? I want to go something like that. There we go. We can see it all now. Perfect. We might as well go all the way up to here. And we'll make that a corridor. Well, we don't need to, do we? We can just have it come out like that. I don't think we're going to need the heat management down there. Famous last words, as there's a heat wave on the way. That's going like that. Hey, now we've got this area here has moved up here. It's debatable whether we need all this. I would kind of like to. We just don't have to have duplicates. We could shift everything along a little bit. We don't have to have a second ticket machine. In fact, we can move this up here now, can't we? This can be up here. There we go. We have the newspapers up here as well. The phone box. Now, the phone box. I would like to keep that down here. Right, I think what we need to do is mirror that, if it's at all possible. Except, instead of... Oh, you got to get the ticket machines in as well. How are we going to do that? Well, we can sort of come out in the middle, couldn't we? Let's extend this fully. And we'll need ticket machines here somewhere. And then straight down. So where can we fit the stairs down? We need some here. We don't even have them up here, do we? If we have them... Let's try and figure this out, guys. Infrastructure. Where are we going to put them here? Like that? That seems a bit much. We need them level with that, don't we? So we're going to have to take that back. 1. Is it right click to... Oh, we can't, can we? We can't do that. Well, we can move these up. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Just there will be fine. Can we raise those then? Just like that. That'll probably do it. Right, sell that bit. Don't need that bit. And infrastructure. Will that work? Something like that. Would need one there. And one there. I know they've got to walk round like that. But as long as this bit works. I mean... The only reason we've got this large area now is because of those tracks. But that kind of works for me. And we could just stick with 2 for now. Yes. Yeah, I like it. This is going to work, isn't it? I mean, this one, we can go back, but we've got to fit the turnstiles in. And I would like them to be level with this. So, as soon as... Did that move over? Where's this going? Really? What is going on there? What is... Well, okay, you couldn't see it, possibly. There. I kind of like this where they're set back. They're like that and like that. But, oh no, you can't here, can you? No, we need a bit more space. That's fine. And you can't move these. You have to sell them, do them again. But you do get a full refund. Unfortunately, we're going to have to call it and do like a part 2 of the build, because this has taken far longer than I expected. But what we'll get to do in the next episode is see it all in motion, hopefully. Subways in motion. There's a game that needs to happen. Well, it has happened. It's here. Right. This is going to be the platforms 1, 2, and 3. And this will be the exit. Look at that. It's gone the right way. And we need the same over here. These are going to be 1, 2, and 3. And this is going to be the exit. Though that one won't be 1, 2, and 3, will it? No, that one will be just 1 and 2. This will be 1, 2, and 3. That'll be 1 and 2. And they're now all facing the right way. We're definitely going to need a bit more power, aren't we? Before we're done. I'll finish off the tidies, I think, before we come back. And double ticket machine? I mean, why not? We can afford it. Turnstiles. Before we do anything, level up the turnstiles. So it's straight through the turnstiles, down the stairs. If that's possible, it will make me happy. Right, and we can do these two, you see, as well. It's like straight in, straight down. We can even enclose that, can't we? If we sell here, here, and here, and here, here, and here. I believe... Yeah, you got a little, like, corridor to walk down. It's not the best. It gives us lots of room in here. We've still got a bit of room. It's going to be slightly different to the other side, a bit more enclosed, but possibly not as enclosed as we were down there. Right, I'd like to sell these and just close this off for now. We can sell there and there. And we can sell this bit and that bit. So this is enclosed. I mean, you know, just sell it. sell it. Oh, what's there? Light. I couldn't see it. I keep forgetting about the lights. You can't sell those. Can't sell the floor beneath them anyway. There we go. That's a little tidier. And we can maybe move it in. There might be enough room for like a little staff room and maybe a little tiny tool room. If not, we can just make this an extended waiting area or platform area with some more goodies. And we'll have to see. This is now going to 1, 2, and 3. And this is the exit. There we go. Guys, not finished by any stretch of the imagination. We could have a few things up there though, like a few goodies. What are we missing though? Lighting needs to be a little bit better than that, doesn't it? We need one there. And, oh, that gave me a panic. It's because we're paused. It didn't light up. That did really make me worry. I was a little concerned that that was going to be one of those special transport fever moments where it all goes pear-shaped. Thankfully, I don't think that's the case. We do need a lot of lighting around here. Good night, do we need a lot of lighting. So, there. And possibly there. It's possibly overkill, but I'd like them not miserable. That's the plan anyway. Will we need a light here? Yes, we will. One there. We've got lighting up there. Just hit play for a minute so it sorts itself out. You're working it out, aren't you? Yes. Configure your signage. There's no route from entrance F to platform 3. What is entrance F, game? Pause it. Entrance F to platform 3. Oh, okay, yes. For the exit. Got it, got it. We need a 3 on there. I guess technically they could come down here for a 3 and go up the other side. Yes, will that fix it? Guys, I think we fixed it. We'll see how this does. What I'll do before the start is I'll put a few more chairs and stuff in here. I would like them to just tidy up for now. It's looking a bit different. What do you think to our big move though? Possibility for a little staff room down here. Or a tool room. Tool room might be more beneficial than a staff room. Do you know, before we go, should we do that for them, guys? A little staff room over here. I did promise, and then we will call it. Dear, this is like a Transport Fever length episode of Overcrowd. Is that going to be enough? I think so. You sold my ad. Because what I had planned was a staff room where that ad would have been fine. But okay, you sell it. You do you. I don't know what it was. Let's put flowers just there. No, you've got flowers there. It's fine. Leave it. We'll be able to fit some more of these commerce areas in, won't we? Anyway, the next episode will be a bit more about playing the game, I think. What do we need in the amenities area? We're going to need chairs, aren't we? A couple of chairs. Nice TV set for them. There we go. We won't bother with the locker for now. I really do need to figure out how much this is going to all cost us energy-wise. We can afford it. We've still got 6k. I wasn't looking at the price, to be fair, of how much all of this was costing us. Well, it's a good job. Can we check the old power situation? We do need maybe only one more generator. That'll be impressive if that is the case. We'll have to see during the day. As long as we're storing power at night, then we'll be good. Where's the generator? Just keep clicking through everything. Generator. Right, get you in there. I mean, it feels like we can fit another one in. If need be. Oh, it's a bit close. I'd like a little bit of headroom. I'm going to go for it because we've got a few more things to fit in. Guys, there we go. How's our power? Perfecto. Lovely. We might go a little bit over during the day. It's not the prettiest at the moment. It is possibly functional now. We've got plenty of money left over. I'm going to pause it there, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been a major build. We've got lots of room for new things. We can put all sorts in there. What do you think about this? I'm not sure about it. I think it gives us a lot of room down here. we can leave it like that. It's a busy... Is it a busy? Yeah, it's kind of a busy entrance, and this one isn't. That's unfortunate. But I don't know how we'd really work it any other way, because you'd have to just go down 2 flights of escalators anyway. This is okay. If people are just heading off, that'll do, wouldn't it? That'll absolutely do. Right, next time out, we've got to deal with a heat wave, but we've got lots of AC to put in then, haven't we? There is no AC around that place, and it's a bit dull up there as well, but we can fix all that. Looking forward to it, and then we'll see how we do. And until then, take care.